Welcome to the special edition of Channel 97 News.
We hope you enjoyed your summer. Here's what you'll see on today's show.
We'll get to know some new faces around OHS.
We'll check in with the Oakville Band as they prepare for their upcoming year.
And we'll take you down to the field to show off our brand new turf and track.
We'll have all that on this back-to-school edition of Channel 97 News.
And it all starts now. Welcome back to Eyes on the Tigers, Channel 97 News. I'm Jordan Basita.
And I'm Caden Turner. As many of you know, Mr. Ross Bullington retired last year as one of our assistant principals. He has been replaced by a man who is very excited to be here. Let's meet Mr. Ole Arnick.
OHS's new assistant principal, Mr. Ole Arnick, may seem like a new face around Oakville, but he's had plenty of experience in the education field.
This is my first full-time administrative role. I've been an instructional technology coach for the last 2 years in Warrenton, in the Warren County School District with the secondary buildings. So I've been working very closely with primarily new teachers, some existing teachers, on how to implement technology in their classroom and improve instruction for their students.
So what brought Mr. Ole Arnick to Oakville?
My wife grew up in Missouri, and she's always wanted to live a little closer to St. Louis, so I was always casting my net to see what was available closer in this way. South County is a great area. When I saw the position at Oakville open up, I thought that I might be a very good fit. I have my family. I've got three sons and my wife. We love to spend time together, play outside. I like to play music. I like to play guitar. I love playing the piano. I guess I read sometimes too, listen to a lot of podcasts, that kind of thing.
Mr. Ole Arnick is impressed with what he's seen at Oakville so far.
The way people interact here at Oakville has been pretty spectacular. The welcome I've been given has felt really good, and everybody describes Oakville as a family. I'm really excited to be part of that. I love education. I think education is very valuable for students and staff alike, and I think we can all learn from each other, and that part of it is really exciting to me.
OHS students and staff are looking forward to the upcoming year with Mr. Ole Arnick. With Caden Turner behind the camera, I'm Lily Singer for Channel 97 News.
You know, Jordan, Mr. Ole Arnick is not the only new face in the building this year.
That's right. OHS has over 20 new faculty and staff members this year. Let's take a closer look.
Almost every academic department at OHS has at least one new face this year. We caught up with 4 new teachers and asked them how excited they are to be at OHS.
I did student teach here in 2010, 2011, so I'm kind of familiar with the layout of the building and what it's like to be on this side of the desk, so that's kind of fun. As far as coming back to Oakville and working in that respect, I'm very excited to sort of jump in and get my feet wet and sort of get back into the student body and make sure that, the students all have a place to belong and all that stuff. I had a couple different clubs at Hillsborough that were really fun. I'm hoping to either find something like that here or start something like that here so that everybody has a place where they belong.
Basically just getting established, finding my forever school. This is probably where I want to end up retiring from, and so just getting established here, making those friendships, those relationships with my colleagues, and then also establishing really good relationships with my students.
Meeting a lot of the faculty, meeting all the students. I'm excited that I get to work with the freshmen. I have a little brother that's a freshman too, so I should be probably have some of his friends as students, but I think just developing relationships will be the biggest thing in the first year.
I'm ready for day 1, I'm ready for day 2, start meeting the kids, start building those relationships, and start teaching away. I can't wait.
With Francis Laval, I'm Caden Turner for Channel 97 News.
Good luck to all the new teachers in our building this year, and welcome to OHS.
Speaking of new, wait until you get a look at our new football field and track. Here's the story.
You may have noticed a couple minor changes around Oakville, but there's another change that really makes us stand out. The Oakville football field has been updated and now looks better than ever.
It's really what you can't see is what, to me, is probably the most significant. and that is what we chose as infill. While the infill is still rubber, it's part rubber and it's part sand. And what's unique about that, or probably safer about that, when you can create a good balance between your rubber infill and your sand infill, the number of lower extremity injuries really starts to get less. I really like the new color design with the 5-yard lines being alternate greens. I like that we changed the soccer lines to yellow. It really makes the soccer field stand out, even though you see the football field a lot. When we set it up for soccer, I think it's really going to have a soccer feel as well. And then for football in particular, the end zones being black, while they are a bit hotter for the few months that they look amazing, and it makes Oakville stand out so much. I just think it's a unique field.
With Caden Turner behind the camera, I'm Curtis Schmidt for Channel 97 News.
Oakville football fans will get a chance to see their team on the new field August 24th when the Tigers host Hazelwood West.
The Tiger fans will also get to see the Oakville Marching Band that night. The band has been working hard this summer to put together another spectacular show. Francis Laval has the story.
The Oakville High School Band has a big year ahead of them. In the past 4 weeks, band directors Mr. Brakefield and Mr. Burkowski have been working hard with the Marching Tigers. Mr. Joe Akers, one of the band parents, has been helping the band as well. He is looking forward to the upcoming year.
So this summer, the big focus right now has been just preparing the marching show. They're focused on getting as much of the drill on the field and cleaned and ready for performance as possible. The theme for the show this year is Bottled Up, and it's the typical genie in the bottle kind of idea. So I've been tasked with building genie bottles that are large enough for band members to stand on and in and on top of. The directors have really been working with the kids to get them focused and want them to really own the show this year.
In addition to the marching season, the band was also invited to the 75th D-Day anniversary parade in France next June. They expect it to be the trip of a lifetime.
International travel for any organization is always a huge deal. Just preparing for something, it's going to take a lot of time and energy on Mr. Brakefield and Mr. Burkowski's part, the OBPA's part. There was a concert held in June that was kind of a kickoff for France. They played a lot of patriotic songs, and it was close to the anniversary of D-Day. We've got a GoFundMe page set up, and there's lots of different fundraising opportunities throughout the year. I think it's going to be a big year. We've got a lot going on. I see a lot of effort. The kids are putting a lot of effort in. We've obviously, gone bigger with the props this year and the staff and things like that. So hopefully we're looking forward to a great year.
To stay updated on what the band is doing, follow the Oakville Band Parents Association on Facebook. I'm Francis Laval for Channel 97 News.
Well, that wraps up this special back-to-school broadcast of Eyes on the Tigers, Channel 97 News.
We hope you join us for our next show in October. With more broadcast students in our program than ever before, we'll be bringing you more shows than ever.
Thanks for watching today's show. I'm Jordan Basita.
And I'm Caden Turner. And remember, Oakville,
keep your eyes on the Tigers.